¿Qué pasa, chavales? ¿Cómo estáis? ¿Todo bien? Yo soy Transporter. Bienvenidos de nuevo a un nuevo vídeo de Game of Thrones. En español, ¿sabéis lo que es? Es Juego de Tronos. Igual que una famosa serie que hubo en televisión. Bueno, famosa no sé, yo nunca la he visto. Pero bueno, sé que haberla habido. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a revisar un poquito la habitación. Tenemos una carta, libros, bueno, una cartita. ¿La leeré? Sí, venga, yo soy un poquito curioso. A ver, ¿qué pone? Soy muy curioso.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Suena a carta de despedida. Vale. ¿Qué es esto?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
O un medallón.
What a strange place, Essos.
Esos. Ah, esos es el hacha, ¿no? ¿Qué? A ver qué tenemos por aquí.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Ese parece un pin. Estos pins y que se ponen.
Ethan made this for me.
Y ese es de Ethan. Ese árbol parece que simboliza la libertad. O sea, que es una aldea que quiere libertad. Bueno, eso está bien. La libertad siempre es buena.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Me fastidia bastante que los subtítulos estén en
I hope to see them all someday.
Me fastidia bastante. Si hubiese alguna forma de traducir al español, pues sería mejor.
Landing.
Pero bueno.
I wonder if it's
Lo que
sunny
no se puede, no se puede.
today.
Yo voy a seguir con el episodio y que sea lo que les quiera. A ver. Y aquí, ¿qué hay aquí dentro? No sé. ¿Qué es? ¿Una estufa o algo? Creo que llaman a la puerta. ¿O no? Aquí no había. No, eso era para mirar. Ah, mira. Otra carta. Ah, es una carta de la madre. Carta para mamá.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Fue tratando de historia en historia, que primero estábamos con Ethan y la batalla que tuvo, luego estuvimos con ese crío, que debe ser el hermano pequeño, ahora estamos con esta, que debe ser la madre, no sé. Pues claro.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course, ma'am.
Bueno. Pues eso, como fue tratando de historia en historia, pues no estoy yo muy bien compaginado de cómo va esto.
Lady Marjorie, you're
no sé ni quién es esta señora o señorita. Sé que esa amiguita tiene unos ojos muy bonitos, unos ojos verdes, muy bonitos, aunque según parece por el tipo de ojos que tenga la gente se sabe y cómo es. Y la gente con ojos verdes se dice que es gente falsa, mentirosa, así que no sé.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about
Esta
what's
tiene ojos
happened to your
marrones.
family.
Eso
I
significa
feel
que es
your
una buena
pain
chica,
as if it were my
sincera,
own.
amable, como yo.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must
Ay,
be
no, tiene ojos
overcome with
verdes.
grief. But you must not despair.
Marrones.
We will get
No sé.
through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north,
whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning.
Hostia, estos soldados, ¿no? Se van con armaduras hasta la cabeza, tío.
She mentioned the Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
A ver, espero contestar.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know. She's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Yo voy por intuición, más o menos, mirando los gestos de los personajes y tal, voy dando,
see if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Presionando un botón o presionando otro, depende de los gestos de la cara de cada uno. A veces acierto, a veces no. ¿Qué pasa? Oh.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
¿Qué pasó?
Good luck.
Good luck. Buen tiempo, no sé. Buen, no sé qué. Bueno. No está mal, ¿no? A ver, el juego en sí me gusta. El único fallo que tiene es eso, que no se puede traducir los subtítulos al español. Es el único fallo que encuentro. Ahora, el hecho de elegir tú lo que dice el personaje, eso me gusta. Vale. Ah, tengo que ir andando yo. Vale. Yo voy viendo por todos lados. ¿No puedes coger un poquito más? No? Mi mamá, menudo cabezón que tiene.
Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Es un enano.
Lord Tyrion.
¿Y este enano manda a mí? Joder. Ah, la tía está
With your
buena.
permission,
La tía
allow me to introduce Lady
baguetazo
of the House
de libro.
Forrester.
Porque semejante pibonazo.
I will speak truly, Your Grace.
I should hope so.
Semejante pibonazo con un enano feo y
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
No
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
No, no me gustó.
The one true king.
No, parece que no me gustó. Por el gesto que puso de las cejas, así hacia abajo, no le gustó nada esa respuesta.
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Vale. A ver si no me mata.
I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries.
Tiene un poquito de
A
cara
house
de
of
puta,
traitors.
Está buena, pero tiene un poquito de cara de puta. A ver.
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Tú pica, sí, sí. Bueno, vale. Ahí está tranquila.
Perhaps too clever.
Ahí está tranquila.
Good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served.
Levantó las cejas.
Is your house willing to swear
dio más
fealty to
importancia
your new liege lord,
una palabra dentro de la frase.
He is the warden of the north, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
¿Quién es el enano este?
Old alliances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. and exceeded only by your lack of humility.
Humillado, vamos.
You'll be ashamed to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that. Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the stars, wielding a battle axe in the northern army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You're a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would.
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
Saca las uñas.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Saca las uñas, la reina. Cuidadito con la gatita. La gatita saca las uñas, saca las gajitas.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased. But Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Vipers. ¿Qué son vipers malos? ¡Ay! La madre que los parió. Pinche juego que no sabemos traducir al español, se dan corto de miras. Bueno, vamos tirando. Bueno, parece ser que la hermana es un poco hija de puta. Y aquí el hermanito pequeñito es un poco más tranquilo.
Mira, I was worried.
Más que la hermana es más pinta hija de puta, tío. De gatas a Dios.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind. Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true.
Parece que está enamorada. Esa chica que está enamorada de un traje. Ajá.
I'm told he has a paramour. He is quite handsome. And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right
¿Cómo son las mujeres? Son muy cotillas, ¿eh?
We might meet our future husbands.
¿Tiene un pecho?
Although, marrying a king,
I can
only imagine.
Si me bajan las bragas, cada vez que lo veo. Anda que...
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you become queen?
Mira,
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother. I'd marry anyone if it helped my family. Right. Of course.
Of course.
Well, I would marry him.
Of course.
Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Let's
see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Hostia. Hombre. Mira que está bien.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game.
Está buena, ¿eh?
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was...
La verdad es que ahora mismo me estoy imaginando estas 3 chicas en una bañera y haciendo nada bueno. Pero bueno.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone
con mis imaginaciones y vosotros una cosa.
To smooth over.
Pero me estoy imaginando ahora estas 3.
I fear it will only get worse when I'm Queen.
Once in your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Cuando no entiendo lo que me dicen,
it doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady.
La verdad que está más buena, ¿eh?
Something on my mind.
La My Lady esa está mucho más buena, ¿eh? Las cosas como son.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
A ver si va a haber un ataque de... Un ataque, sí. Un ataque de pájaros.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Esa nada. Ahora se fue. Se fue de un poco de mojos, la verdad. Sí, se fue un poquito de mojos.
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
No sé
But
quién
if a
es un
raven
bastardo.
could be sent to the Boltons to let
No,
them
si
know
algo
House
saben,
Forrester
yo no
has the
creo.
protection of the crown.
¿Qué es payaso? ¿Qué? Bueno,
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Yo estoy
Is the
enamorada
situation that
del
dire?
Zafrano. ¿Qué pasa? Un
Joffrey
culo.
will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to
Ahí
find
le toqué
out...
la fibra sensible. Espera.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath.
Sí. Ahí le estoy tocando la fibra sensible.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Fijaros en la posición de los ojos. Ahí ya toqué la fibra sensible. Está pensando.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
No está mal. Bueno, mira, ahora estoy con... Bueno, con este, que no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Pero bueno. Igual son todos hermanos. Caballito, tranquilo. Vale. Ya se acaba de tirar caballo. Igual son todos hermanos.
Seven elves.
O sea, son todos familia. Oh, eso es tortura.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Hijo puta.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Sí, que no te vea, compañero.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat.
Vale, no puedo dejar que me vean.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity you didn't know your father is the
Como
warden.
veas que se pone el...
He does now.
Cuando veáis que se pone la pantalla...
How much further is it?
Empieza a ponerse la pantalla muy roja.
Forrester.
Es que hay peligro de que me vean.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Escucha. Mierda. Que viene.
There.
Mierda.
Hear that?
Mierda.
I know I heard something.
Me cago. A ver. Si me quedo, igual acabo y como el otro que está ahí pichado encima de la hoguera. Así que yo tiendo mejor a echarlo, a ver. Vale, yo creo que estoy en la casa de antes, de la que salí.
Lord Ethan.
Lord Ethan. Ah, es el pequeño.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect.
Mira,
and now they're
entrenando para
yours.
luchar.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Dios.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
¿Qué es este?
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Tief. Es un ladrón.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Tenemos un ladronzuelo.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
Right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You address him as Lord.
Sí, la gente empieza a protestar.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Bueno, matarlo o dejarlo vivo. Veo a mi hermanita. Creo que la hermana.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers, a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I, Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord!
No sé qué acabo de decir, pero creo que le acabo de sentenciar a muerte. Sí, lo acabo de sentenciar a muerte.
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
No, a muerte no.
I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
You may carry out the sentence, Sir Roland.
My family. This is injustice, my lord.
¡Au! ¡Hostias! ¡Hala! Así ya no jodas más. ¿Cómo me cortan los dedos, chaval? A ver, yo no quería. Parece ser que elegí mal. Pero bueno.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when... Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Que no sé muy bien lo que tengo que hacer.
The bracer of the sentinel.
Voy por intuición.
The badge of office.
¿Qué es esto?
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
El próximo luchador. Tú no te me quedas mucho que cuadradito, Bien cerdito, abierto a la mitad. Y colgado. Vale. Tengo aquí. Ah, no, es para ir para atrás. Vale.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
No, creo que por aquí no lo más. Ah, sí, mira. Tengo y comida. Vale, comida tengo por aquí.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Okay.
Do it like you mean it.
Está mirando.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
But
if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Quédate conmigo, vale. Venga, vamos. Me va a echar la bronca. Me va a echar la bronca para hacer y que le cortase los dedos.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you.
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Bueno. Ah, mira, aquí hay otro. Mirad, para Malcolm. Y solo mira, a ver. Vamos a ver por aquí. Vamos a ver con esto.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords. Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot? Ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And if you ask me, the way you handled that thief, it was the right thing to do.
Vale. Malo.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
No. A ver, por aquí. Ah, mira, aquí tenemos algo. Ah, no, es para entrar. Vale, pues andamos aquí, venga. Entramos en la torre. Coge un poquito ahí, coge, coge. No está mal. Todo eso es mío. Todo eso es mío. Bueno, creo que yo por aquí ya lo he visto todo. Así que ahora con esto ya he hablado. Venga, echa a coger un poquito. Con esto ya, con Duncan ya he hablado. Con Malcolm yo he eliminado. Con este.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Vale. Bueno. Creo que ahora puede salir fuera. Porque por aquí... ¡Ey! Ah, mirando esto. Vale. Esto para hablar. Habla.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Se me ha puesto de ver el chiquillo, ¿eh? Bueno.
You're all worthless and weak.
Vale, y ahora... A ver... Yo por aquí ya está todo visto. Vamos a seguir hablando esto. No. No. Esto se lo veo.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Por aquí no puede pasar, ¿verdad? No. Vamos a hablar con Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Vale.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Vamos a ver.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Bueno, volvemos a la casa. Vamos a la casucha. ¿Ya me estaban esperando para comer o qué? ¿O es para hablar? Es una reunión de castillo.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Whomever's
not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my...
Tuttle? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you.
Me parece
you make a fool of me, my lord.
Este me parece que solo piensa en matar. Me pareció
That's quite enough. The matter is settled.
Que tiene pinta de ser mejor persona.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Aquí nombró Sentinel.
My new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks up.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Decisión difícil. Vamos a buscar X.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Está cabreado, Creo que no elegí bien. A ver, yo elegí al otro porque lo vi más tranquilo, más...
Apologies, my son.
Que se piensa las cosas antes de actuar.
A
ese no lo elegí porque es más decidido, más... Si alguien hace algo malo, pues lo castiga, pues... con la muerte.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you.
Esperemos haber elegido bien.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Venga, centinela.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Este es el tío.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Aquí elegí bien, vale.
Know that you never stand alone.
Esto es mucha presión
You
para
are
mí,
a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Decidir cosas que no entiendo porque no sé el idioma, pues bastante complicado. Pero bueno, tengo que elegir bien porque tengo que seguir que esa casa vaya de generación en generación. Ahora estamos con la chica. Una llave. Para mí. Para el bolsillo. Pues acaso igual me hace falta. ¿Esto? ¿Qué es esto? Es una de cartas, ¿no? Ah, no. ¿Qué es? Para mí. Es media la lunzuela.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
¿Qué va a atacar? Él mandó a atacar a la familia de esta chica. Joder, man, es que no me entiendo nada, tío. Maldita sea mi estampa. Vale. Solamente ahí toca andar.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who'd be willing to help you.
¿Quién viene por ahí? Un soldado. Misma, chaval. Estos tienen armaduras por todos lados. Y ya han de ser armaduras buenas, Va. El juego en sí me gusta. Lo único es eso. Lo único que cambia de este juego es que se puede traducir en español. Por menos los subtítulos en español. El diálogo no me importa, pero por lo menos los subtítulos.
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Aquí llega. ¡Oh, mira! Este es el que estaba allí, ¿no?
Pile of timber.
Cabrón.
Not the place I want to be if
Feo.
there was a fire.
Caraculo.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this...
Poco toca huevos, ¿no?
Look at you.
Vale, vamos, hostias.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a celebrate many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that
creo que si
is what
dijese
you
lo
meant to say.
otro, sería como entregar a mi madre y a mi hermana y a mi hermano a este cabrón. Esta vez elegí
The crown,
otra
however,
vez.
wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same.
Me está dando unos escalofríos con este cabrón.
Much to the king.
Está
You wouldn't want to
poniendo
make him
de
a liar.
los putos nervios. Cabronazo.
That wouldn't
Cada
reflect
plátano.
on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
What? Te me dejas, eh?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
No toques a mi
Lord Ramsay,
manito.
please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay.
Huh? Uf.
Aren't you the brave?
Joder. Dios mío, chaval.
What have you done?
But I don't want brave lord.
Hijo de puta.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Es lo que mejor de no entender los subtítulos. Porque igual si entendiese bien los subtítulos o fueran los subtítulos en español, sabría mejor a qué botón darle. Hijo de puta. Hijo de puta. Bueno, por lo menos protegí a mi hermana. Eso es lo importante. Hijo de puta, hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Qué hijo de la gran puta, tío. Bueno. Lo que pasa es que se llevó al hermano pequeño.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other lords.
¿Este qué es? El hermano mayor será.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Bueno, chavales, pues hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. Bueno, el episodio de hoy y el final, ya que esto solo es una primera parte. La verdad es que está bastante interesante, porque ahora cada uno de la familia intentará vengar la muerte de Ethan. Ethan dio su vida por defender a su hermana. Al final se llevaron a su hermano pequeño, pero bueno, lo importante es salvar también a la hermana, porque a saber lo que hay con ella. La verdad es que el juego me ha gustado bastante. Como vuelvo a decir, el único problema que hay son los subtítulos, que no se pueden poner en español, y alguien como yo que no entiende el inglés, pues puede cometer, y cometí bastantes errores al pulsar los botones. Pero bueno, quitando ese pequeño detalle, la verdad es que el juego me ha gustado. La verdad es que me gusta mucho. Así que pues nada, si a vosotros también os ha gustado, que espero que sí, ya sabéis, dadle a like, favoritos, dejen muchos comentarios si queréis. Y bueno, y también si queréis podéis suscribiros a mi canal y estar al tanto de todos los vídeos que suba. Así que sin nada más que contaros, me despido. Un fuerte abrazo, que pasen un buen día y hasta el siguiente vídeo. Chao, chao.